So this is a very short one to go over a couple of tools that I use to help me do what I call mechanical. A lot of other people call it mechanical, it's not a term I invented. Essentially, you just want to copy a UI and then do the magic, which to me is trying to figure out how you can make the user experience just a little bit more smoother, how you can tweak things in terms of layout, hierarchy, maybe color, but usually it's layout and hierarchy that you want to clarify. I use two tools. First one that I tend to use most for website stuff is HTML to Design. It's a plugin inside Figma. So let's say I've got a really nice website that I like. I'll just drag the screen in for you so you can see which one I'm gonna copy, and it's this one, Summit Virtual CFO pricing. It's this particular page. So what I'm going to do is copy that address. I'm going to drag that back out. I'll open my plugins. Got HTML to Design. You can see how often I use it because it appears very close to the top of my list, and it lets me paste something in, and I'll press import. Missing fonts, everything. Gotham, Liberation, Proxima Nova, all of these are nice sans. We can find some good replacements. If I see Arial, Roboto, Inter, that's fairly good. And the reason I say it's fairly good is because those typefaces and fonts are very similar to each other. So let's see what has been given to us by the plugin. And there you go. You can see a little bit of a few mistakes here and there, but nothing major that you can't fix with just a little bit of clicking around and a bit of refinement. Everything's pretty much editable. Like I say, it's not perfect, but it helps me very quickly go from 0 to 90, shall we say. Yeah, so that is the HTML to Design plugin. For a bit of help when it comes to iPhones, you're probably not going to be able to do that with HTML to Design because, well, I say iPhones, apps on your phone, you're probably going to need screen grabs, and the best thing for that is going to be your tools like Visily, which is an AI product. I'll drag that into the screen as well. I'll show you an example of what I use Visily for. Yeah, okay. Let's start another project. Let's go to import styles and designs because that's what I want to do. I'm doing a mechanical browse file. I think I've got a few screenshots that we can just lift. Let's take my link tree and let's take I like this page. You might not be able to see it, but it's the analytics page on Linktree. And I'm going to say use these colors. Fonts, we can extract fonts from a web page. So what I might do here is I might include the Linktree domain just to grab the colors. Extract. Use these fonts, continue. We're going to put in the same screenshot again. So that's 3 times we've had to do that, which isn't wonderful, but I think they want you to customize it as much as possible. Okay, let's close this. Type 2, yeah, you get given 2 outputs, one that it closely matches the original and one that is loosely related to the original. You can see there's overlaps there, it's not wonderful. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to press copy, just copy here like that. You can Command C, but I'm never sure because sometimes these tools don't let you just straight up copy using the shortcut. Back into Figma. Let's open the plugin Visily. You have to click on this pop-up and then you can Command V and it pastes the design in. And much like HTML to design, you have editable elements here. Again, it might seem like cheating to some, but to be honest, our times as designers, our time is best spent on solving out how to make flows a bit more seamless, how to use layout, hierarchy. In this case, you might want to play around with spacing just to make this a bit better. No shade to the linked tree group there. They've done a great job. Like I said, I love their analytics page. So yeah, that's Visily and HTML to design.